Hello again, welcome to Wusha Taiji Chuan Qigong Association. My name is Michael Acton. Over the last 8 weeks we've been working on a 5-element practice. We started out with lungs, which were really relevant at the time, still are probably in terms of the corona outbreak. Lung health is extremely important, as you know. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put all those practices together. So we have heart, lungs, liver, spleen and kidneys. So we have 5 key yin organs, Xing, which relate to the Xing, the 5 phases or 5 elements. And we put them together in a grouping. This grouping can be changed. I'm grouping them in a particular way today, but it doesn't have to be this way. Those of you who know about how to group these things or how to link them or sequence them can make suitable adjustments. What we're going to do first is we're going to do the heart or the fire method relating to the fire element, and I'm not going to talk too much in these because this is really a following more than instructional video. We've done plenty of instruction on the sit down versions. This is the first standing version I've shown you. You may notice a few simple changes, little ones, which you can incorporate into your practice. Several things to be very aware of in Qigong practice. One is that you must try and maintain good body structure. You must also try and dissolve any sense of extra or contracted muscle. So you must, even when the hands are lifted, you must try and feel the muscles are loose and relaxed. The body must feel loose. About the internal landscape, it must feel loose and open. And we must also combine intelligent awareness of what we're doing, a directing intelligence. Use some of the mappings that I described on the sit-down Qigong, but you must also combine the movement with breath. And a typical way of doing that is to think of expansion outwards from the body as an exhalation, and a gathering in towards the body as a gathering and an inhalation. So as you practice and perfect your Qigong, your breathing and your movement should come into a unison. Okay? Your mind awareness should be able to lead the movements and to also create, if you like, a kind of punctuation at certain points of the body, so a recognition of certain energy centers. Okay? So I'm going to start going through the whole movements, all 5 movements linked together. And this is for you to follow, basically. I may add in some notes as I'm talking, as I'm practicing, but I'll try not to talk too much. So the first movement and the starting position would really be this. Hands on dantian. Settle the body, correct structure, settle the mind. Settle the breath. And we're going to begin with this practice where we bring the hands down to face the feet, and my awareness goes to the base of the foot, to the bubbling spring point, Yong Chuan. And then from here I lift, I turn over just above the heart and descend. I go into the heart method. close for a moment, resettle the awareness, resettle the breath, bring my awareness into lower dantian. I just did 3 of those rotations for the heart, but you can do 6, 8, 9, however many you feel comfortable. And we're going to move into lungs, so it's fire to metal. Awareness down to the feet again. And this time, I'm going to lift the palms up, facing each other. Liver, wood element. Spleen, earth element. Dantian, kidney, water element, slightly different than the seated version. Back of palms over the kidneys. Descend down the back of the leg. Point the central point of the palm Lao Gong to the Yong Chuan on the feet. Inhale to come up. Now if you have a back problem, just come down to here like this and bring the hands up on the inside of the thigh like this. Up. No need to bend all the way down. This is the only practice that may cause problems for somebody with a bad back. Don't go too far down. If you have, just come to here. Point the palms at the feet, above the feet, and just come up like this. Okay. One more time. Sorry. 1, 2. Inhale to come up always. Close on Dantian. Okay, so this is the 5 element set. Wu Xing Dai Yin Fa Gong, which is the 5 elements combined in a particular order. You'll notice as I move up and down, the knees come up and the knees bend. The knees rise up and the knees bend. The body weight is slightly forward of the ankle, okay, so don't sit in the ankle, this will be uncomfortable. So in, out, 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 in, out. Follow the breath pattern, don't try and change it. Liver, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Spleen, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, So this is the idea of focusing, calming the breath, keeping it even, inhalation, exhalation about the same, long, slow breaths, and the movement follows them. Now don't struggle too hard, okay? Don't end up with an oxygen deficit because you're trying to breathe out to follow the movement. We are all hand and arm dominant in our culture. We should be thinking of using the breath as a rhythm and the body work follows it. So if you're breathing quite fast to begin with, move quite fast. If your breathing slows down, you slow down the movement. Okay, I hope this all helped you. This is now 8 weeks into our lockdown. We've done 5 seated methods, and this is the standing method. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much, everybody. Good luck, best wishes.